All right, let's get right into it. We're going to talk about the one thing, the only thing that holds so many of us back. We're talking about killing your excuses. So let me ask you a question, and I want you to really think about it. When you wake up, what's the real reason you get out of bed? What's the force that actually gets your feet on the floor? I can tell you what it's not. It's not that buzzing noise you set the night before. Come on, that might get your eyes open, sure, but an alarm isn't a reason. It's just a trigger.
And it's not your parents or your friends or your boss calling. All of that, that's just external pressure. That's not real internal drive. The motivation we're digging for, it doesn't come from the outside.
No, the only one who can truly, genuinely make it happen for you is you. Everything starts and ends with that one simple, powerful fact.
So if you're the one in control, well, that also means you're the one building the roadblocks. So let's start right there. Let's confront that enemy inside all of us, our excuses.
Does any of this sound familiar? I bet it does. These are the buts that keep us completely stuck. But I'm not good enough, but I don't have enough money. It's this whole laundry list of self-doubt that just paralyzes us. We all have them. The real question is, what are we going to do about them? And this quote just lays it out there, plain and simple. It's blunt, but it's true. Whatever you want to be, whatever you want to achieve, your destiny, it's just waiting on the other side of your excuses. You have got to get over your butt.
You know, this internal enemy, all these buts, they lead us down a really dangerous path. It's a cycle, a trap, really. It's called the pity party trap, and it's powered by one thing, an undisciplined mind.
And look at how simple the definition is. A pity party isn't some complex medical condition. It's just your mind stuck in a negative loop, meditating on all the wrong things, over and over and over again.
So how do you break free? Here's a real, actionable plan. It's a 3-day plan. Day 1, you grieve. You feel what you need to feel, you acknowledge it. But you only get 3 days. That's the limit. Then you cut off the noise. You literally stop that negative record player in your head. And finally, you make a plan. You shift your entire focus away from the problem and onto the solution.
And that brings us to another question. And I'm asking you, seriously, are you tired yet? Are you tired of your own habits, tired of your own excuses, tired of getting the same results? Because here's the truth. Nothing changes until you get so tired that you finally say, enough. This is the turning point. When you are finally completely fed up, you're ready for the most important step of all, taking total ownership. It means you stop playing the blame game and you start building the life you actually want. You know, the day it all changes can literally be today. It starts with one simple decision the moment you wake up. Step 1, stop making excuses. Step 2, stop blaming other people. And step 3, have a real honest conversation with the person looking back at you in the mirror. Now, this can be a tough pill to swallow, but there's an incredible amount of freedom in it too. The idea is that your life, right now, isn't an accident. It's the sum total of every single choice you've ever made. It all boils down to these 3 little words. You control you. That's it. That's the foundation of ownership, and it's where all the real change begins. So, taking ownership, that's step 1. The next step is understanding the true price of admission. So let's talk about the price of winning and what it actually demands from you. Let's be crystal clear about the brutal reality here. Winning is not your friend. It doesn't care if you're sore. It doesn't care how much sleep you got. It definitely doesn't care that you work hard sometimes. No, winning demands all of you. And then, when you think you've given it everything, it demands even more. This quote just nails the risk, doesn't it? You can give every single piece of yourself, and winning still promises you absolutely nothing in return. It's a constant, terrifying battle you have to choose to fight every single day. So why even bother? Why go through all that? Because of this right here. The risk is huge, for sure, but the alternative is certain. The only thing guaranteed if you don't even try is that you will lose. Okay, so let's bring this all home. This journey, it isn't a marathon you can just pace yourself for. Think of it more like an unending sprint, and it starts right now, today. This world is not going to give you what you think you deserve. It gives you what you work for every single day. And you have to fight for it. It is not going to be handed to you on a silver platter. You have to chase it and hunt it down until you finally get it, no matter what. And this commitment, it isn't a temporary thing. It's not some phase you go through. It begins today. It absolutely has to continue tomorrow. And that drive, that fight, it can never, ever die.
And so that leaves us with one final critical question. The path forward isn't clear. There's no visible finish line. So, let me ask you, are you willing to sprint when the distance is completely unknown? The answer to that question, well, it changes everything.